So we're going to do an experiment on total suspended solids, how you measure total suspended solids on a water sample. So first of all, you need your water sample, and then you need a funnel. You can either use a glass funnel or a plastic funnel. In this case, we have a stand and a clamp to hold our funnel. Then you need a beaker to collect the filtered sample, and then you need a weighing balance with an accuracy of 0.001 grams. You need a timer, and then you need filter papers that have been pre-dried at 105 degrees. Once the filter papers have been dried, they're put in a desiccator, and the desiccator is simply to help absorb any water or any hygroscopic molecules that might be in the filter papers. So the first step you have to do is you'll take one of the dried filter papers from the desiccator. This is our filter paper. You'll take one of the filter papers from the desiccator and weigh it using your weighing balance. In this case, our filter paper has a weight of 1.090 grams. You'll record that as your initial weight of the filter paper. After you do that, you'll take out your filter paper, fold it twice, it will form a conical shape, and then open it up and put it into your funnel. You'll then measure 50 milliliters of your sample using a measuring cylinder. And then you'll filter the measured sample through your filter paper. Once the sample, all the sample has been filtered, you'll put your filter paper in a drying oven at a temperature of 105 degrees for 10 minutes. And then after that, you'll weigh the filter paper after drying. Then you use the difference in the weights to calculate for your total suspended solids. When you're doing your total suspended solids experiments, after you filtered your solution through the filter paper, you'll gently take out the filter paper from your funnel and put it in a drying oven. You'll set the temperature of the drying oven to 105 degrees and then let it stay in for 10 minutes. After it has stayed in for 10 minutes, you remove it and put it in a desiccator to cool before you weigh the final mass of the filter paper. After 10 minutes, you will take out your filter paper. Notice that the filter paper is now dry and it has some residue in it. Then you will measure the weight of this dried filter paper and use it as the final weight to be able to calculate for your total suspended solids. Okay, after the filter papers have been dried at 105 degrees, then we put it into a desiccator to cool. The reason why we put it in a desiccator is so that it can cool without absorbing any atmospheric moisture. Then once it has cooled to room temperature, you take it out of your desiccator and then weigh it using your weighing balance. You'll notice that the weight after you remove it from the desiccator needs to be higher than the initial weight. Our initial weight was 1.09. Our final weight here is 1.27. Then you use the difference in the weights to calculate for your total suspended solids in the volume of the sample that you collected.